Life leaves us with scars. Some of them we can see, and others we carry silently, hidden deep inside. For years, many of us believe those scars are something to hide, proof of weakness. But over time, we begin to see them differently. They are not marks of weakness, they are proof of survival. Every scar tells a story. Every scar reminds us of what we've overcome. And when we learn to accept them, we discover a humility and a wisdom that only comes with time. Here's a quiet truth. Every person you meet has scars. Every person you admire has walked through pain. And when you realize this, you stop comparing yourself so harshly. You stop asking, why me? And begin asking, what can I learn from this? That shift, choosing growth instead of resistance, changes everything. It allows struggle to become a teacher rather than an enemy. Success is often defined as money, recognition, or status. But what's the value of success if it comes at the cost of your own identity? I promised myself long ago I would not lose who I am just to gain what the world calls success. That means I've said no to opportunities that might have looked promising, because deep down, they would have taken me away from myself. Fear of failure, fear of missing out, those things are temporary. But losing yourself, that cost is far too high. True success is not measured by what you gain, but by what you refuse to sacrifice. One of the most important relationships you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. And yet, most of us speak to ourselves in ways we would never speak to a friend. We're quick to forgive others, but when it comes to our own mistakes, we are harsh and unforgiving. But here is the truth. You cannot build a fulfilling life if you do not learn to like yourself. Not in a shallow way, not by pretending you're flawless, but by treating yourself with the same patience, kindness, and understanding you offer the people you love. Arrogance is pride mixed with ignorance. Self-respect is something else entirely. It's the quiet strength of acknowledging your victories and your failures, and still saying, I am worthy, I am enough. Did you know? Many people take better care of their pets than they do themselves. They make sure the pet eats, rests, and gets the care it needs. But when it comes to their own body, their own mind, their own soul, they neglect it. But here's what we forget. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you want to care for others, you must learn to care for yourself first. And here's a simple practice. Think of the qualities you admire in others. Kindness, patience, discipline. Don't just admire them. Begin to practice them. Borrow those traits, little by little. Over time, you'll find yourself growing into someone you can truly appreciate. Growth requires honesty. I once looked back on my life and realized I was not living up to my full potential. And it wasn't because of big failures. It was because of the little promises I kept breaking to myself. Hitting the snooze button, saying, I'll start tomorrow, skipping the commitments I had made to me. Those small betrayals add up, and they slowly chip away at your confidence. I realized, if I cannot trust myself to keep small promises, how can I trust myself with the bigger dreams? So I began again, slowly. I started honoring even the smallest commitments. If I said I would wake early, I did. If I said I would take action, I followed through. And with time, I rebuilt trust in myself. That is where real growth begins. Life is not about avoiding pain. It's about using it. Your scars, your struggles, your setbacks, they are not holding you back. They are guiding you forward. They are evidence of your strength. When you stop hiding from your scars and start honoring them, you begin to live with purpose. And with purpose, even the smallest daily actions, waking early, choosing discipline, choosing kindness, they all take on deeper meaning. The question is not, what do I want? The real question is, who am I becoming? Because life is not about possessions. It is about becoming someone you are proud to be. So here's my invitation to you. Stop running from your scars. Stop sacrificing your identity just to fit the world's idea of success. Stop treating yourself as if you are unworthy of care. Instead, honor your scars. Keep your promises. Respect the person you see in the mirror. Because the most important relationship you will ever have is the one you have with you. And when that relationship is strong, everything else, your work, your relationships, your dreams, will begin to align. Remember this. Scars don't show where you were broken. They show where you have healed. And that healing is your greatest strength. And if these words spoke to you today, take a moment to breathe them in and carry them with you. If you'd like to support this channel, the simplest way is to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who might need these reminders too. Your support helps me keep creating more reflections like this. And together, we can keep spreading a little more light in the world.